Whatever you want, you gotta go take it. No. Ain't nobody can give it to you. Let's go take what we want.
The autumn wind is a pirate, blustering in from sea. With a rollicking song he sweeps along, swaggering boisterously. His face is weather-beaten. He wears a hooded sash, with a silver hat about his head, and a bristling black mustache. He growls as he storms the country, a villain big and bold. And the trees all shake and quiver and quake as he robs them of their gold. The autumn wind is a raider, pillaging just for fun. He'll knock you round and upside down and laugh when he's conquered and won.
Sunday's matchup between the Las Vegas Raiders and Los Angeles Chargers will come down to who protects the quarterback better. The NFL media believes that'll surely be the Chargers because they have them favored to win, and they remind us of why every day. I can't go a day without hearing about the dynamic edge rusher duo of Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa. And when talking about their matchup with the Raiders, all they could talk about is how the Raiders are iffy at the right tackle position. They say Raider quarterback Derek Carr is losing sleep, but gloss over the fact that Chandler Jones is now here with Maxx Crosby to put heat on opposing quarterbacks, and the Chargers are iffy at the right tackle position too. Oh, it's a little worse than that. Crosby will probably be lined up over the right tackle most of the time, and he owns both of the right tackle candidates. But it doesn't stop there. The media loves left tackle Rashawn Slater, but Jones is a bad matchup for him. Slater has short arms and struggles with length, while Jones has all kinds of length and knows how to use it to get to the quarterback. Slater has good feet, technique, everything you want in left tackle, so his short arms didn't cost him during a good rookie season. But they cost him against long arm guys because they can overpower him and bench press him. Alright, freeze it there. Garrett's going to spin to get away from the running back's chip, but that's not what gets him away from Slater. He's just going to bench press Slater away from him. When you have 35 and a 1/4 inch long arms, you can do that. Now here we have Chandler Jones. Jones has 35 and a 1/2 inch long arms. Alright, we got a bull rush here where he's walking the tackle back to the quarterback. From there, he's just going to extend his arms, disengage, and sack the quarterback. Now we have Slater against Garrett again. That's not a good matchup for him because the guy with the length has the advantage. He has the leverage to simply bench press him. Look at that. Garrett has him bench pressed already, and Slater doesn't even have a hand on him. Whoever has their hands on first is the one that wins, right? Herbert didn't like that, which is why he made a bad throw there. Remember, Jones was Garrett before Garrett. He can do the same things. His arm's a 1/2 inch longer. It ain't right what he does to this left tackle here. When you have your hands under your man's armpits, you have complete control of him. It ain't right what he does to this left tackle. He's just gonna bench press him to the ground and make it look easy. And the fumble, something else I'm looking forward to from Jones. Alright, this is Josh Uche. You know what? I'm not even going to try. But his hands are just a little over a 1/2 inch longer. Look what he's able to do to Slater. He's smack dab in the middle of Slater's chest, and Slater doesn't have a hand on him. He ends up grabbing him right quick while Herbert gets up out of there, but they didn't call it. I'm not going to try to say that guy's name again, but if he can do that to Slater, what could Jones do to him with 35 and a 1/2 inch long arms? Let's see right now. Look at this. Jones is using the long arm with a one-arm stab, and he's right there in the middle of the tackle's chest. I don't even have to tell you what happens next, right? Oh yeah, this is Jones playing like his hair is on fire. Now this is Eric Fisher with 34 and a 1/2 inch long arms. The middle of his chest has been touched already, and he doesn't even have his hands up yet. And he goes from one-arm stab to pull to sack. Oh yeah, that hair is still on fire playing against Fisher and the Chiefs. Bam! In the middle of his chest again, and he doesn't have a hand on him. You can't win the rep once Chandler Jones has you like this. As a matter of fact, that's the only way the rep could end. Here we got Slater on Garrett again. And I have to say this again. Garrett is not a good match for him. Too long. Slater only has 33-inch long arms, so how's he going to win a hand fight with Garrett, who has 35.25-inch long arms? He's not, that's how. Garrett's going to rip them hams down and get to the quarterback. Yes, you know what I'm going to say. Jones can do the same thing going around the corner too. And he's doing this to 3-time Pro Bowler Taylor Lewan, who has 34-inch long arms. Oh, you look at this here. They haven't even touched each other yet, and Jones is winning already. Lewan just got his hands up, and Jones is ready to swipe him already. And this is the ending we expected, right? Kansas City Chiefs edge rusher Michael Donald doesn't have long arms. They're only 32.5 inches long. But he sure is able to win his hand fight with Slater. He got them things pulled downward and Slater off balance, leaning forward. The result of this play here is not going to be a sack, but it does show how you can beat Slater with your hands. Alright, let's move on to another way Jones can use his length. Unless you have 35.5-inch long arms yourself, you're just looking to get beat by extending with them. Jones also has fast hands, which is why he's already in position to win. This right here is a push-pull, and he's just going to get right by him and to the quarterback. Jones's length is tailor-made to beat Slater. Now we're on to Crosby, who has seen 2019 third-round pick Trey Pipkins before. Here they are as rookies. Pipkins was a left tackle then. And in the words of the great lyricist Rakim, Pipkins won't strike cause he ain't no match. I ain't gonna overly break this down. I'm just gonna show you this ain't no match. Here we got a quarterback hit that affects the throw. Here Crosby almost forces the interception. Oh, and this is from 2019, both of their rookie years. This is 2020 and he's on the right side where he'll be Sunday. Crosby doesn't even get off the ball as fast as he normally does here, but he's going to make easy work of Pipkins with his hands. I don't see how he's going to make it through the whole game against Crosby Sunday. And next, the Chargers will bring out Storm Norton, who beat out Pipkins for the right tackle spot last year. But the result's going to be the same. Do you see it being any different? Plays over Herbert. Complete pass. Crosby's gonna go inside on him here. And here, Crosby's gonna help Nate Hobbs out by bothering the throw. All we hear about is the heat Carl will be under, but Herbert will be under some heat too. Because all-world edge rusher Chandler Jones is coming, and he's not a good matchup for Slater. And Crosby, come on man, he might mess around and go through 2 tackles on Sunday. So the Chargers better watch out too. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.